How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, many have been trying to reach out to me, and I appreciate you, but I had to go process. And what stood out to me, my royal family, was my royal son, Delbert, had spoke strongly about Joshua Brown before any of this tragedy went down. And he all touched us. And so I went over to his Facebook and I wanted to try to get a feel of who our royal son truly is. And I like this picture of him. I really do. It speaks volumes of his spirit, even though we see him here as a grown man. And the thing that stood out to me, my royal family, was this. I kept seeing pictures of him with royal babies. I said, okay. Usually a guy get, in his prime, they want to hook up with the girls and everything. But he has a love for the royal babies. And that stood out to me. And could see that he was an excellent athlete too as well. And I'll just kind of just browse it, and I'll leave the link there so people can leave their condolences or whatever they may want to do. And that was the thing that kept standing out to me, was it was all these pictures of him with these babies, And usually a guy don't have time when they this age, but he had enough time to give the royals his time, and I consider him our royal son. But he was truly a man, a true king that felt like he was doing the right thing. And as I was browsing in his Facebook, I had seen that there was a lot of, you could tell he was going through a lot of heavy things around Botham's death. And he was just, had pictures of Botham, and then just, even once she got this old bullshit ass time that she got, he was comparing other time to other prisoners who didn't kill anybody. And so he was really affected by this. We don't know how he felt meeting somebody, have a deep conversation with him, and then within hours they have crossed over. That's a deep thing. And I really appreciate Joshua taking that time, because he touched many lives here, these royals here, because I would imagine that they are really upset. This was their uncle. That's what I found out. And here's a picture of his siblings. So they're having to go through pain. The royal family is always dealing with pain. And couldn't have never ever told me the twists and turns in this case would go like that. And there's one of his nephews, so he had enough time Because you can see he was an athlete here. Look at his body. That's real stock. You see that? He was a strong brother. That he had enough time within himself to acknowledge the royals around him. You know, it just really spoke volumes to me. And it's a hurting thing. You know, my king, my king. You know, when he got up on the witness stand, it brought tears to many of our eyes. You know, this is a special type of brother. That you had enough in you, despite whatever you was going through, my king. And we all hurting. So, the Dallas police choose to leave the royal family a message. Well, I'm speaking into the universe, my royal family, and the message that I want to leave them is you are eroding on thyself. You know, it would be like my royal family when people tell numerous lies. They start forgetting the lies that they tell. And so this erosion process that's going through the police force throughout America is that I've been saying, me and Lisa have been having some deep conversations about the erosion process of the police force, is that mark my words, my royal family, that they will be killing themselves, telling on each other, because they rotten like that. The foundation of the police force. And then these, you know, they got their supporters too as well. And when it looked like somebody is coming after them, oh, trust and believe they will sing like a canary. You know, when I was talking about when all this shit went down in the courtroom, all this hug fest, that I said I had to remember, I had to look deeper. I said I got to serve the royal family right. That anybody that work in those type of positions are compromised. I know better than that. That's why I said I did not honor y'all correctly, knowing what I know, that I know better. So I didn't need nobody to be trying to pacify me, because I don't need to be pacified. I was kicking my own ass because I am a servant, a soldier for the royal family. And Joshua, look at him. He was a servant. He did his part. And it's touching us in layers and volumes. We are feeling this shit. We feeling this. We don't like the way it fell. You know? I'm pissed on many levels. The DA knew there was death threats. And they always want to encourage us to testify, but you don't want to fully protect us. And pat us on the back and tell us we did a great thing. In your system. Fuck your system. Because what did the system do for the royal family? Not a motherfucking thing, but continue to cause us deep ass pain. That system was not designed to make us victorious. We have to continue to look to Yahweh. And I would appreciate that people stop coming over here correcting me right now. I'm not in that mode. I'm not in that mode right now. We got that shit bad that we want to start correcting each other on things and how we say Yah or Yahweh or Yahweh Shai and all these things. I'm a very open book. And I said, I came here humble. I came here saying that I know that I'm not saying words in the correct fashion. But when we are deep in our emotions, I do not want to hear your motherfucking corrections. Too many of y'all are coming at me the wrong motherfucking way. You're getting me twisted. I'm very kind. I'm very humble. I'm not proud at all. But don't come at me that way. And I'm showing you the utmost respect. And you think you got to keep coming here correcting me. And we are in a state of pain. We got that shit bad. Oh, you're saying this wrong and showing me this scripture and this and that. I don't mind scriptures. But sometimes you got to back off of that bullshit. You got to know when to engage and not engage. Because we deep in our feelings. So I'm deep in mine as I'm bringing this true serum. Don't come at me like that. All this righteous shit. Stiff-necked motherfuckers. That's why we in the position that we are in. And I'm not referring to y'all as motherfuckers, but I'm in my feelings. Because I'm in a state of pain. Our royal son is on a slab somewhere cold. I'm seeing coming up out of this captivity is painful. Is joyful and victorious too. On top of that, it's a bag of emotions. And there's many lessons that we need to learn. And I have spoke to the depths and seeing where I have stumbled and fallen. But I still see victory. Despite the pain that I feel as I render thy voice. I can still see victory. I'm letting the enemy know I have not lost focus of the kingdom. You're not distracting me. I'm the type of person when shit get bad, I refocus on our Father and say, Father, what are you trying to tell us? What more do we need to do? Because this is painful. I know that we are in a war, Father. I say it often. But this is painful. And this ain't gonna be no cakewalk, my royal family. We can't hug the enemy and getting the enemy to have love for us. We know this. Many of us know this. But it's a whole bunch of dumb folks out here that don't know it. Esau has displayed every millisecond how they feel about us. And I understand why they feel what they feel. Because they know that they are doomed. Now, some of them may not know the word, but they feel it in their soulless bodies. And then you got the enemy supporters. They feel like, wow, this is heaven. You don't know what heaven is until you fully experience. But some people really think this is heaven. It don't feel like heaven. Do it feel like heaven to you, my royal family? Because I feel pain. I mean, the stench of what's going down in Dallas is smelt damn near in the heavens. But our Father not going to allow that to come up there. No, not at all. But the stench of it. The stench, I can smell it, I can taste it, I can feel it, I can hear it. It's all over my being. See, this is when you're getting the best of me, my royal family, when I am in a true state of pain and I am focused. I'm focused on the enemy shit. And the enemy supporters that think this is cute. Because I know who this is coming from. You know, they think they're going to maintain their position out there. No, y'all going to implode within. Y'all going to start stabbing each other in the back. And all of that. Because still, you got blood on your hands. You got royal blood on your hands. You cannot wipe that off. You have to atone to that. And you will feel that for eternity. You took our royal son, who displayed his true leadership. But there's another black mother, queen, wailing in the streets of America. Wailing in the streets of America. This is what I ask you, America. How do you dismiss 16 motherfucking bullets? You will atone for that. Everything will be rapid, my royal family. Everything. Because we feel that. And when we feel what we feel, my royal family, we run to our Father. Because it's painful. That's all we know to do. But we have to do more. We got to be game tight and stop being critical of each other with all this correction. Because I'm sick of it right now, and I mean it. I don't want to see it. I will eject you. Normally, I will engage you, and I'll say you're right. But sometimes, because we all been there, you don't want to hear that shit. Sometimes you want to be dysfunctional. Sometimes you want to feel some kind of way. You want to do whatever you got to do. Process. Give time for people to process. But all this correction with your stiff-necked ass, pompous. We can be that. And this is not time, my royal family, for us to be imploding on each other. We need to be ministering to each other and getting each other sharp. We're getting ever so close. And I see the walk ain't gonna be easy. Hugging your way ain't gonna get you there. You're gonna have to be about that life. Our Father is not weak. Yahweh Shai ain't floating around with some wings and shit Told me he love everybody and forgiving everybody when they shit completely in your face. Every millisecond. Joshua, I love you, my king. You did your thing. It just hurts. And I know you were hurting and hurting and hurting and hurting. I explored you, my king. I know what I sing. I see the same thing over and over. I ain't gonna even repeat it because I'm gonna let the royal family explore themselves. I know what you are. We are one and the same. There is no accidents. And I know people may argue with me about that. This is where I will tell you, you are absolutely wrong when it comes to that. Because when I was taken in the spirit world and Yahweh showed me what he told me, it blew me back. I would have said the same thing. There is accidents. There is no accidents, my royal family. You think it is. You have to go there. When you get those type of gifts and when you get to see these type of things, you would talk the way that I talk. And I don't speak in the absolutes. And I'm not one of these people that act like I'm right about every damn thing. But Yahweh gifted me. And I have to be that servant to tell whatever I can tell the best of the way that I articulate it to the royal family. You know, I have ways with words. Speak abstract sometimes, off the cuff, all those things. But y'all seem to understand me and feel me. I love the royal family for that. That we understand each other. Even when we are in pain. Even when we are disagreeing and pissed off. So I have all these emotions running in me. They took our royal son in a very nasty way. Left a deep message. So they accepted what they will get to and fro. Keep being clear, my royal family, speaking into the universe. See, people can try to pump fear in you to the point you have no fear at all. Fuck you and your guns and everything. Y'all have done everything to us. But what we are not allowing ourselves to do is to show that we are thoroughly pissed. Display it. It ain't no sin because you pissed. Fuck y'all. Whoever got anything against the royal family or plot anything against the royal family, fuck all of y'all. Whatever you're doing is coming back at your family. See, they didn't brainwash us to make us feel guilty because we have true anger. Show your anger. Stop being frozen with it. Display it. Show your pain. Throw the energy out. Get the fuck up out of my face with y'all shit. You cannot hug your way to the kingdom. This shit ain't gonna be peaceful. This is a fucking war. And people sitting up here hugging the enemy, you hugging pure ass evil. You're making a mockery of your damn self. I felt that, Father. When I said lesson learned the other day, and then this, Oh, lesson real learn. Woo! I will not hold back my royal family. Like I said, y'all gonna get a whole nother true royal. Raw. I'm not gonna do what this society keep telling the royal family to do, to turn the other cheek. Fuck turning the other cheek. I'm gonna fuck your cheek up. They shot him in the chest and in the mouth. Sent him ass to let them know that was the cops. And in the mouth, the saying, we can't say nothing. We gonna get louder and louder and louder as y'all implode on yourselves. Ooh. The journey is amazing, Father. Truly amazing. So my royal family, what I need to do is go take care of my media situation. But I could not rest my conscience because I know that I have to drop this truth serum on y'all. Because I have a way with words. I'm gifted. Show your gifts, my royal family. We all need each other. Joshua Brown, I love you. Joshua Brown, I love you, my king. So my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. As always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.